good Thanksgiving?
I did have a good Thanksgiving. It was pretty low key. Just me, my husband, and the kids. My son actually helped us. He was in the kitchen with me yesterday. He's taking culinary.
Okay.
At high school, so it's his big dream right now to be a chef.
Nice.
And I was like, that sounds amazing. You can help me.
Yeah. I want to be the chef from, there's a clip that I see, who's, the guy's a big Eagles fan. He's a famous actor, and he was in that movie with Lady Gaga.
Bradley Cooper?
Bradley Cooper.
Yes.
There's a clip of him. He's a chef, and it's amazing because I guess one of the waitresses is like crying, and he's like the big bad chef in like a 5-star restaurant.
Okay.
And he basically tells like the guy who's supposed to be like head of like customer relations, he's like, no, do not talk to him. And he's like, no, hold up, let me go out there. So he goes out there and he's like, hey man, apologize to her, whatever you said, apologize. And he's like, get fucked.
Nice.
And then he's like, all right. He literally like takes all their food and just covers it all up with the tablecloth and just rips it all up and breaks all like their glasses and stuff. He's like, thanks for dining here, see ya, and just walks away. I was
Nice.
like, no, now I want to be a chef.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
Most people want to be a chef to cook food. I just want to rip people's food for being rude. Like,
Oh, yeah.
That just sounds like fun.
I could see my son doing that though.
Yeah.
Like he's got the attitude for it.
Nice. Heck yeah. Yeah, I was about to say, my Thanksgiving was kind of weird. By that, I just mean it didn't feel like Thanksgiving. Like, I didn't get, like, super, super full. You know what I mean? Like, I just, like, what's your favorite go-to thing to eat?
Ooh, I don't know. So we went kind of like non-traditional. We just picked our favorite things and made just that this year.
And that's a real Thanksgiving.
Right? So instead of turkey, we had a glazed ham, which if you've never had a salted caramel glazed ham,
I have not.
I didn't know it was a thing until this year. But we saw it in the store and was like, absolutely, this is what we're doing.
Yeah. We live here.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
What about you? Do you have like a go-to?
I got to have broccoli chicken casserole.
Okay. So I made mine a little fancy,
Ooh.
my broccoli casserole.
Let's have it.
It's a broccoli blue cheese casserole.
Mmm.
And so you make a cheese sauce, like you saute the garlic and the onion. I did shallots and butter. And then you build your cheese sauce from that roux.
Okay.
And then crumble up Ritz crackers and bake it. Amazing.
It sounds amazing.
Yeah.
I love blue cheese.
Yeah.
Like, I love it.
People hate on blue cheese too much.
I can tell you why.
Why?
Because people get the wrong blue cheese.
Okay.
Truly. Like, if you go into the store and you go where the ranch is and you pick up a thing of Kraft
No.
blue cheese dressing, and there's even another one, I think it's like Nature's Own or something like that, but do you know what Roca blue cheese is?
I don't think I know what that is.
So Roca blue cheese tastes like sulfur.
Okay.
It's awful. Like, it leaves the nastiest taste in your mouth. Like, it's disgusting. It's no good. I used to hate blue cheese. And then I was at Mac and Bob's one day, and they brought me blue cheese instead of ranch, and I wasn't aware. You know, I just dipped my wing into it, and I ate it. I was like, oh my gosh, this is the best ranch I've ever had in my life. What are these little things? And they were like, that's blue cheese. I was like, this is blue cheese? This is awesome. This is great. You know? Like, we make our blue cheese homemade, you know?
Okay.
But I'm telling you right now, if you're hating on blue cheese, make sure that you're not getting Roca, because Roca will ruin you.
Oh, yeah.
It's terrible.
Oh, yeah. And I like to get the actual blue cheese crumbles myself.
Yes.
And when I'm making stuff.
Yep.
The cheese aisle is my go-to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's no, like, we get it too, and sometimes even if they're sold out of one, it doesn't really matter. Like, I feel like blue cheese is blue cheese when you're buying the crumbles.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Well, I don't know. You could argue there are levels. There are levels. I mean, if it's in bright colored packaging, it's probably cheaper. You want to look for you can't read half the label. That's where your good cheese is going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where you find that stuff at like Earth Fare.
Yeah, Earth Fare. I mean, Kroger's got a pretty good.
Yeah.
They got that little. You got to go to the fancy Kroger's though.
Oh, yeah.
Like, there's a couple Gucci Krogers around. You just got to know where they are.
Yeah. The ones that, like, have, like, a place for, like, a wine tasting.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, they're not around. They're not around Salem.
No. You got to go to Cave Spring.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, about the only one Salem has is a bathroom to shoot meth.
I mean, you got to be able to do it somewhere.
That is true.
You know.
And it's cold outside.
Exactly.
So I get it. If you're out there doing meth, I get it.
Right. You need to be warm, at least.
Yeah.
Clearly, you've not got body weight to keep you warm at that point.
Right. That's a fact. Yeah. So I have a couple questions for you today.
Okay.
And what we're going to do is have a little bit of fun because it was Thanksgiving. I think it's only right that we have a little fun with it.
Okay. What do we got?
So I have the Bean Boozled game, which we have played on here before, but not like this.
Okay.
The other Bean Boozled was spicy. I thought that it would be kind of fun to do Bean Boozled, the gross version.
Fantastic.
Yes.
I'm down for it.
Yeah. So what we're going to do before I ask a question, first thing is we're going to reach in blindly.
Okay. Oh, look, there was like 2 on the top, just perfectly. Okay, ready?
Yep.
I'm not looking.
I believe you.
Okay, this is yellow.
Okay. And then...
Oh, no. Oh, no, did I get the worst flavor off the bat?
Oh, yeah, that's right. You said you don't like banana.
Let's see. This could either be banana or wet dog. Let's hope it's wet dog, okay?
Hoping for wet dog over banana.
Banana, okay. So where I grew up, there was a bunch of cabinet factories, okay? And for me, banana tastes the way the wood glue smelled in the air.
Ooh, okay.
And I'm just like, why are we eating wood glue? Why is it come in a fruit shape?
I like banana. But I like banana because of its nutrients, not necessarily the taste.
Oh, okay.
I just know I'm getting potassium. You know what I mean?
I mean...
You get one muscle cramp in your entire life and someone says, eat a banana.
Oh, listen, I've forced myself to eat a banana because of muscle cramps. And it was, it was worse than giving birth to a child. Like, I was like, I can't do this.
Yep. Oh, eating the banana was not the muscle cramp? Is that what you're saying?
Right. I would rather have the muscle cramp, honestly,
than
have to gag down a banana. It is, and I'm not used to gagging on things. So.
But a banana's just made for it. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. I'm going to keep that going. All right. So mine is either peach or barf.
Ooh. Okay.
It's fine. I got super drunk last night. I may have had a little bit of an upchuck reflex, so I might have a little bit still back there. Pretty used to that taste. So, cheers.
Cheers.
Yes. Here we go. All right. Question number 1. So, do you prefer to do shows, like shows where you're booked, or do you prefer open mics?
Ooh. That is an excellent question. I love both. I mean, shows where I'm booked, though, that's something, like, I've put that together and I've tried to focus on it and, like, really hone that particular set. So I'm expecting more from it. Mm-hmm. So there is a bigger payoff for me. So I guess I would have to say shows, because, like, open mics, like, you go in and some of the stuff you're still working on. And sometimes you just randomly say something and people laugh and you're like, that wasn't even the funny part.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I don't know. I think I'll go with shows.
Okay. Nice. Yeah.
This is not banana. I'm very pleasantly surprised.
This is definitely barf. It's not peach. I can tell you.
Right?
I can tell you right now, it's not peach. And it's not good.
I'm confused as to how they think, because this kind of tastes like paint thinner. I didn't think wet dog with paint and paint thinner were so close.
Yeah.
I was hoping for more of a musty experience, but this is just very chemical.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's not good, but it's not bad.
Yeah. I mean, the barf is definitely
I feel like the barf probably has, like, layers to it.
It does. Mm-hmm. Oh, without a doubt. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because whenever I first, like, started sucking off the top of it, it was starting to get a little
Oh yeah, no, I just went
little
straight for the
nasty.
bite. I was like, no, we're in.
Yeah, see, you're braver than I am. I knew I was gonna get barf. I knew it, and I will say this: the longer it goes, the more barfy it gets. Mm-hmm. Like it's okay.
Yeah, I'm in the paint department at Lowe's right now. In my mouth.
Yep, I love it. So all right, so for shows, what is, if you had to pick the perfect intro song for you, for your special, your comedy special, what is it and why?
Oh no. So I have kind of played with music a little bit in some of my sets. I did a bit once where talk about Christmas cheer and singing loud for all to hear. But then I sang Bullet from Hollywood Undead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Not a lot of people got that one, but I did, and I loved it. So
That's a great band.
right. Honestly, I would probably pick something from Electric Callboy.
Oh,
Just because it would be so unexpected. Because it's like metal and synth, and it's just a perfect blend of like whimsical and darkness.
gotcha.
Yeah.
So what Electric Callboy song?
Oh, goodness gracious. I like Tekken.
Tekken's amazing.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like if it's Electric Callboy, I would want the breakdown of Elevator Operator.
Oh,
Where
that
it
is.
does the little
Yes.
dun 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 dun
Yes.
dun 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 dun, and then it's
Yes.
Like-
Have you ever? I got to see them live.
oh my gosh.
Yes.
What was that like?
It was amazing.
I bet they just seem like they're the party band. Like, you know what I mean? Like their music is just so like, just energetic, and they're just fun. They don't seem to take themselves too seriously, because it's like they're amazing musicians. They write amazing music. Like even their lyrics are just, sometimes they're funny, sometimes they're ridiculous, like Elevator Operator, right? Mm-hmm. But they just seem like they have so much fun.
Right? Hypa. That, I mean,
Yeah.
it was just amazing. Like the whole crowd was just electric, waiting for them to come on. They had a delay in their show. Like they were getting the lighting set up. And like we would just all like, is it happening? Is it happening? And then so everyone just started singing the songs on their own,
Wow.
waiting for them to come out. And then they appeared, and it was glorious.
That sounds amazing.
It was.
I just went and saw Bring Me the Horizon.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
How was that?
That was amazing. I loved it. I'm a huge Bring Me the Horizon fan. Trying to remember who was with them. Doesn't really matter. I was there for Bring Me the Horizon. But yes, that was like bucket list type stuff. you know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Electric Callboy, when I found out that I could potentially see them, like me and my husband, because we were on this kick where we're like, we're just going to shows. That's just our new thing.
Mm-hmm.
And we went to Blue Ridge Rock Festival.
Nice.
Right. And so we went like the first year they were at VIR. And it was fine. Like, I mean, yeah, there was some line. You had to wait to get from the parking lot to the venue. Like, okay. But for overall, for the most part, it was great.
Mm-hmm.
I got to see Black Veil Brides
Oh, yeah.
and Ice Nine Kills that year. It was
That's
it was
sick.
the best. And so then we're like, you know what? We're going to go all in next year. We're going to get a camping spot. We're going to stay a few days. We're going to get as much joy as we can out of this.
Yeah.
And then that was the year that Coheed summoned a tornado, and they shut it down. Yeah. But I did get to see Electric Callboy Friday night before they shut it down on Saturday.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went the year that it flooded. It had
Nice.
flooded the venue.
Yeah.
And so they had to change it last minute to like this old farm.
Okay.
And we went on Saturday morning.
Yeah.
So we get there, and Jelly Roll was on.
Okay.
Jelly Roll was opening the show, and he was not Jelly Roll that we know now.
Right.
This is like 4 or 5 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
So no one's ever heard of him. And he was rapping, And
Okay.
he was okay, Then Red played, then August Burns Red.
Okay.
I Prevail, loved
I
them.
Prevail is... I love their song Gasoline.
Oh my gosh. And the way they started the show was like, they come out and they have 2 lead singers, right? So like, but just like the first long-headed, like black long-haired guy, he walks out and just grabs the mic because it's all like building, and he's just like, get on your knees and bow down, and everyone just was in it. It's like all of a sudden a mosh pit broke out with like 20,000 people around you.
Oh yeah.
And I was super smart that day because I brought no water. It's 110 degrees.
No, you have to hydrate. That is the number one rule.
Oh, and on top of that, me and Rachel, we're feeling very hippie-ish at that time, I guess, because we both wore sandals in a pit, nonetheless. So yeah, wow. So we walked out of there with some pretty broke-up toesies.
I bet. I mean, even like when we went, I was wearing my Chucks, good old faithful Chucks, and just the heat of the day. The next morning, I had blisters on my toes from the heat going through on the rubber parts.
I got blisters on my toes.
Right?
Yeah.
What a way to wake up in the middle of a field. Just your feet are on fire, and you're like, what? And then you look down, and it's just some sort of alien being growing off your foot.
Love that.
Yeah. It's the full experience.
Yeah. Another bean?
Another bean. I can still taste the paint thinner.
Trust me, I just threw up in my mouth.
What? Let's see. Ooh, it's green.
It's green. You either got juicy pear or booger.
Oh, well, let's hope it's pear.
Let's see. I'm going to go deep. Deep for the bean. Do I go with the one that came out or this one?
Maybe let's go with touching rules. You're touching that one.
Okay.
We don't want the universe to rule our full lives.
Okay. I either got strawberry banana smoothie or dead fish.
Ooh. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of curious about dead fish.
I'm not going to lie. I like fish.
Right.
I'm a pretty big fan of like pretty much anything that used to swim. You know what I mean? As far as edible, like I've never had anything that I like as far as from the ocean that I was like, I don't like this.
Do you like frog legs?
It's not from the ocean.
But it used to swim.
Okay, so frog legs, I don't think I've had them like correctly prepared. And they're hard for me. It is
very tricky to prepare frog legs.
It's hard for me too because like science class, I still remember like dissecting that stuff. Mm-hmm. So to go in and eat it just feels kind of weird.
See, I grew up in a hunting community, so if you haven't seen the inside of your food, why are you eating it?
See, I'm down. I'm down to. I'm just saying, like it's a frog though. Like I feel like I've obviously seen deer cut wide open. I mean, yeah, I'm not.
If you think about shrimp, they're kind of gross animals.
I'm not worried about shrimp.
But
like it was the smell that came along with it, and just I don't know.
I also think it's funny we only eat the legs of the frog.
Yeah.
Like, why isn't there like a tiny little frog roast?
Would you try it?
I mean, I don't know, maybe.
I don't know if I'd try it.
I've had frog legs. I'm not particularly fond of them.
I mean, if a nice cooked fried up frog head was right in front of you right now, would you down it?
I mean, I wouldn't down it, but maybe I'd sample it.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I'd sample it.
Okay.
Be like, maybe they did something different. I'm just a very hopeful person, and it often leads me to bad experiences because I'm like, maybe this time, maybe this will be better.
Something tells me you're about to get booger.
Right? Probably.
Nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
All right.
Here we go.
Cheers. All right. Your question.
Ooh, it's pear.
Oh, you. Hold on. Let me bite mine. 100% dead fish.
Ooh.
I don't know that I'm going to be able to hold this one in my mouth.
Yeah.
I really don't.
You don't have to be brave.
I should have just sucked on it. Biting it is a terrible idea. Just like, blah, gets all in you.
I'm impatient.
All right. So, here we go. Most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you on stage.
Oh, on stage. Okay. I was like, I have some stories. No.
You know what? We're going to go on, and then we're going to go off.
On stage, Honestly, I don't know if anything embarrassing has happened to me on stage because I kind of just get like tunnel vision and I'm like, I'm going to do my thing and I'm going to push through no matter what. And I try not to focus on if anything goes awry.
Love it.
So,
Okay.
I mean, honestly, yeah.
Sweet. So you never felt like you absolutely 100% just ate shit and bombed.
Oh, 100%. I've felt that all the time, but like... I felt that a lot,
but you're not embarrassed whenever that happens.
No.
That's awesome.
No. Because,
Because you're just going to get
it's
up and
one
do
of
it
the
again.
possible, exactly. It's one of the possible outcomes.
I love that. So that being said, perfect segue. What has embarrassed you?
Okay, I'll share 2 stories. Okay, 8th grade, right? 8th grade Halloween dance.
Ooh.
Yes. Now, apparently everyone else got the memo that in 8th grade you don't wear costumes anymore. Right? Because everybody's like 12, 13. They're like, we're so cool, right? So I spent hours putting on all of this white makeup to make myself a vampire. Go to the middle school dance. I'm sitting in the parking lot looking at all of my classmates walking in without a costume. And I was like, well, I guess let's do this. And yeah, so like that was probably one of my most embarrassing moments. Because everybody just saw me and was like, what?
I was about to say, did you get made fun of for that?
I mean, yeah, that like some of my friends saw me and immediately took me to the bathroom and were like, we have to wash this off of you. Like, what are you doing?
Did you let them? Or were you like,
oh, yeah. No, I did. I was like, okay, like, sure.
Of course.
I mean, it's 8th grade, man.
Of course. Yeah,
like,
yeah. You're trying to fit in.
Yeah, you're trying to fit in. This is your last year before you go to high school. And like, you don't want to continue to be a loser.
Yeah, yeah. But like these days, you would show up to like a family function.
Oh, absolutely.
And if they're like, wash it off, be like, I'm being me. You do you.
Yeah. No, do you know how long I spent on this makeup?
That's
I'm not washing it off.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you guys have no whimsy.
Well, at least, I mean, you got good friends. You got good friends in 8th grade, right?
Yeah.
Because they were trying to look out for you.
Right. Or they just really felt sorry for me.
I mean,
like I was that kid sometimes. They were like, oh, God, Christina, let's have a conversation.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
The second embarrassing story I have, first day, freshman year of high school.
Ooh, important day.
Yes, important day, make or break, right? Sets your entire high school career, is what we're told.
Yeah.
I'm going to gym class. So our gym was a separate building, and then you had to walk down like 4 flights of stairs to the basement to the locker rooms. Okay? And walking down these steps, I somehow got my foot wedged and started to fall backwards on the stairs. So I grabbed onto the bar, and I'm like, this will be fine. I'll just pull myself up. Nobody will notice. I pulled myself up a little too hard and then rolled down the rest of the stairs. Right? So I just get up and keep walking. Like, I make no eye contact. I don't say anything to anyone. I'm like, maybe no one saw or maybe no one cares. Right? And so then this girl comes in behind me in the locker room and she goes, I just want to check and make sure you're okay because I just saw all of that. And I was like, yeah, I'm okay. And then she just immediately busts out laughing. And then we were like best friends through high school. So
nice.
Like it worked out okay. So
well, yeah, what a meet cute.
But
right?
yeah, but
your friend was like, that poor girl just fell down those stairs.
Up and down the stairs at the same time.
Yeah, no, that's talented. That right? She saw your talent.
Right? It's multi-levels here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's having the worst day.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. Falling up and down the steps on first day of 9th grade.
I'm a legend, you know.
You are. You are. Very, very, very legendary. Maybe the best. All right.
Okay.
The very best of luck. Because that dead fish.
Right?
Yikes.
I mean, I'm curious, but I'm not excited.
Yeah.
Okay, blue.
Blue is either berry blue, so I guess like a raspberry.
Yeah.
Or toothpaste.
I mean, what's wrong with toothpaste?
You're really not in bad shape.
That's just mint.
Yeah, you're really not in bad shape either way on that one. You kind of
right?
got away with murder. Let's see what this guy is. Oh, kind of red. Oh, either pomegranate or old bandage.
What? Where did they come up with these? Who Who is on the team sitting there like, you know what? I bet no one has tried Old Bandage.
You know, I've always wanted to. I've always thought when I see an old Band-Aid, I wonder what it tastes like.
Right.
So, fantastic. Boom.
Okay.
Yeah, and how do they do the research for this shit?
Right?
Like, do they take an old shaggy dog and, like, lick it? Like a wet dog? All right, I'm about to bite into this. Here we go. Pomegranate, pomegranate, pomegranate.
Uh-oh.
I honestly can't tell. Oh, shit.
I was going to say, do pomegranates taste like Old Bandage?
It's Old Bandage. It's Old Bandage. You know how I can tell?
How?
Because I bit into it, and they got something in it that tastes like cotton. Like it and it tastes like a cotton ball with like 20 pennies in my mouth.
Ew.
It is disgusting.
Ew.
Oh my gosh. What is yours?
I got toothpaste.
Oh,
It's like Crest in my mouth right now.
nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that Old Bandage. I will admit, though, like, you know, an elf when he's eating the cotton balls?
Yeah.
He makes it look interesting. I'm like, are cotton balls where it's at? And we've just been told not to eat them this whole time.
Maybe. You know, it's a weird thing because it's like that TV show where it shows all those people that do like these weird things, you know, like a guy that eats glass.
Yeah.
You know, or a lady that drinks her own urine.
Wasn't that Ripley's Believe It or Not?
Maybe. I don't remember the name of the show.
Did you used to watch that?
Of course.
Or what was the other one? Fact or Fiction. Remember that one?
Not as well. I remember 1,000 Ways to Die.
1,000, yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
There was a Virginia lady on there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Died of a cucumber.
Okay.
You can imagine.
I'm imagining a lot of things right now.
My favorite one was the guy who he was told by his doctor that he shouldn't drink anymore because he was an alcoholic and his liver was getting damaged. So he was like, I know what I'll do. I'll bypass my liver and I'll give myself a wine enema. Unfortunately, your kidneys and liver do a lot of filtering when it comes to that. So he butt chugged an entire bottle of wine and died. I got to get this old Band-Aid out of my mouth.
I was going to say, where's your water?
Yep. I was thinking the exact same thing ever since we started. I don't know where I put it. Damn it. It's okay.
Oh, I see it. It's right there.
Oh. Camera. Go to Christina.
That's just some segue music while you grab that.
Yeah, it sounded very much so like Doug Funny.
Okay, I can't help it. It is a slight problem I have that I'll start humming something and somehow it turns into Doug. Whether it's Killer Tofu or so this past Halloween, taking the kids trick-or-treating, we got to this one house and this girl is sitting there and she's wearing like a blue sweater with these big pink polka dots and stuff, and I'm looking at her and I'm just like, are you Patty Mayonnaise? And she goes, oh my God, somebody got it. I was like, because it's brilliant.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
No, love Patty Mayonnaise. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Had a crush on her as a young child.
I mean, you know, makes sense.
I think it was mostly because Doug and Roger really wanted her.
Yeah.
You know, it's like that animalistic thing inside of a man's brain where it's like, she's a cartoon, she's not even hot. Oh, two guys want her? Oh, she's hot.
Right.
It's weird.
It's irresistible.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a crazy thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
You can make it now.
Yeah, water was a bad choice.
Was it? Did it enhance the bandage?
Yeah, well, no, I feel like I decided to put a wet bandage in my mouth that was on a dead fish.
Okay.
Where it said someone had barfed on.
I mean, yeah.
But it's okay.
I'm going to say, should we find you a safe one just as a palate cleanser?
There's no such thing. I mean, I guess the toothpaste is the only real...
Oh, yeah, that would definitely...
Yeah. But, you know, no, I don't want to break the rules here.
Okay.
All right. Let's do another one.
Let's do another one. Well, this one's orange.
Orange. Peach or barf?
Peach or barf, yes.
Peach or barf.
I also kind of don't like artificial peach flavor, so.
Oh, it's perfect. It's a lose-lose.
Yeah. Well, because sometimes if it's too heavy, it kind of like smells like pee. Have you ever noticed that?
If what?
If the peach flavoring is too heavy, you kind of get like a urine sense to it.
I could see that.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is either going to be Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks.
Okay.
And given my luck today,
Right.
I have been Bean Boozled.
Do you think stinky socks are going to be better than dead fish or old bandage?
I think better. I really do. The only one that I was even like hesitant about is like burnt rubber and stink bug.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the stink bug one, that one is.
Yeah, a buddy of mine said that he tried the burnt rubber one and he couldn't get the taste out of his mouth for like 3 days.
Ooh.
So yeah, so we don't we don't want that.
No.
All right.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
And I'm gonna buy it. Here we go.
Okay, so I think I got barf. And I think this person may have ate some mac and cheese.
That's tough. I think I got Tutti Frutti.
Yay.
Pretty sure. I don't know. It's mixing with the dead fish and barf, so. But I think Tutti Frutti.
Yeah, I'm going to keep it in my mouth. I'm not going to chew as much, though.
So, who are your biggest comedy influences?
Ooh, biggest comedy influences. Maria Bamford.
Okay.
I love Maria Bamford.
Maria.
Yes. Robin Williams. I was like low-key, not even low-key. I was full-on obsessed with Robin Williams.
Oh, yeah.
Back in the day. Like his Live on Broadway, 2001. I may still have some of it memorized. I don't know.
Nice.
Like I used to just watch it on repeat. And then just anytime. And then Eddie Izzard. I really loved Eddie Izzard back in the day.
Yeah. Okay. Those are some big names.
Right? What about you?
I would say Mitch Hedberg.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a big one. Anthony Jeselnik.
Yeah.
For sure. And then normally I would say Dave Chappelle.
Okay.
But I will say this. After this past weekend, I went and saw Ron White.
Okay.
And I didn't realize how much of an influence that he did have on me even wanting to do comedy. You know what I mean? Because I was introduced to comedy before he kind of got his big break with the Blue Collar Comedy Tour. But the Blue Collar Comedy Tour DVD was the first time that I had sat down with my family and watched comedy. So it kind of made it kind of special, you know what I mean? Like, 'cause it was like, oh man, you know, I wish that I could make my parents laugh this hard. You know?
Oh yeah.
And but yeah, and Ron White was just incredible. Like, it's just, it's his delivery, it's his timing. It's like, you know, it's one thing to write a great joke, right? And it's hard. Like,
Oh yeah.
it's hard to write something that you know is like, oh, this is good, but then to be able to do it as impactfully as possible to a crowd. You know, I just felt like I was sitting there. I've never seen somebody who like I've seen Shane Gillis and Theo Vaughn was there. So like he did like 20. So like I've seen it at a high level, but they're still pretty young and they're still pretty, you know, kind of newish into it, in my opinion. You know, like I saw Bert Kreischer. I didn't really like it. And I'm a Bert fan.
I mean, you can.
But I got burnt out.
That's fair. That's
Like-
fair. Like you can. It's like having too much of a good thing. Like
Yeah.
you can.
Yeah, but I could have listened to Ron White for 6 hours.
Right.
Just because he's just, there was no rhyme to the reason as far as his stories. Like it didn't matter. He just, you know, he'd be like, yeah, I was playing golf the other day, and starts going into a story and finishing the story, and then he's like, it's my son's birthday, and it's like there's no construct to it, but nevertheless, it's genius. Like no matter what he was doing, it was like the punchlines were killer.
It's kind of like that uncle who shows up. You're always excited that he's around, but you never really know what he's going to talk about.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
And he
gives fun uncle vibes, not creepy uncle vibes.
Yeah, and he had I've never heard a dark Ron White joke, but he dropped one about 30 minutes in.
Oh, nice.
And you know me, I like to say that I'm more dark than anything.
Yeah.
It was dark for me.
Oh.
And
those are the best when you're like, oh.
And when he hit it, I mean, everyone's on board with him right now, And he tells kind of like a dark, semi-dark joke. And he's like, well, if you like that one, then maybe you guys will really enjoy this. And he starts telling the joke. And when he finishes it, I am cackling. Nobody else in the audience is cackling. They're like, what?
Right.
What? What'd he say?
Right.
And he's like, comedy and pretty all the time, folks. And I was like, let's go.
I wonder if for him that was like his favorite moment of the night.
Probably.
Like, because I know for me, like I've done some jokes and like normally I just get horrified looks from the front row. And I remember doing one and it's kind of dark, I guess. Everyone tells me it is. I'm like, I mean, that's diet. And this woman, just the look of shock on her face. No one really laughed except for this one guy. I couldn't even see him because it was so dark. In the back corner, just lost it. And I was like, that one was for you, buddy.
That's it.
You just made my night.
100%. And that's another thing, too, is like whenever you're performing ever, it's like, I don't really care so much as like, I want the crowd to laugh. I want them to have a good time. But if you just tickle one person to death, it's like, all right, it's impactful. And also, too, that like if somebody dies that hard, it's like, okay, I need that demographic of whatever that person
is. I need more of you in a room.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh, Stephen Lynch. Stephen Lynch was also a big one for me.
I love Stephen Lynch.
He was in high school. It was the first comedy album somebody bought me as a gift was his superhero album.
Oh, that's the best.
Oh, my gosh.
That's the best.
Yes.
Yeah, and he had a live DVD
at El Rey.
Yep,
I had it.
Oh yeah. Yep, and the guy who sings backup vocals for him is just incredible. Because that's another thing too. It's not just.
I think his name was it Mike? I don't know because I also like watched the full DVD. I watched the behind the scene. Like
Same.
Yeah,
because it's not just that he's a genius whenever it comes to writing comedy songs. He's pretty damn good.
Oh yeah.
Like he plays guitar really well. He sings great.
Yeah.
Like he's a talented individual, So like, like I said, one thing to do one, but to have all three, because playing guitar and singing is not easy. It's not something that everyone can just pick up and do, and do well, But I really, I think writing comedy music in any shape or fashion, you gotta the lady, what's her name? That was at the all lady show.
Haley Joyce.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
She's dope.
Like, oh yeah.
She was great. Like all of y'all killed. But I mean, I just remember like I'd never seen her before, and she gets up and she's this little like dainty, just like, and she starts playing her song, and I'm like, what is going on? And it was her Godzilla song. Oh my God. I couldn't stop laughing. I was like, this is incredible. Like she's a very, very talented musician too.
Oh yeah.
And she's on Spotify.
She is.
You should check her out. Yeah.
I follow her on the gram.
Yeah. And that's kind of a weird thing too, is like as a comedian, how do you how do you kind of push yourself out there? I mean, I know that there's like social media and shit like that, but I mean, like as far as avenues, like, back in the day it used to be, you do a comedy set and you put it on CD and then, whip it around to, different places. But it's like, do we even do that now? Is that something?
Right? I don't.
Do we put our shit on Spotify?
Can you even buy CDs anymore?
Well, no, I just mean.
I'm just saying.
I just mean like it feels kind of weird because like, a part of me is like I should totally record some of my jokes, like that I tell on stage in front of a live audience and be able to have like a couple of tracks, of me doing jokes. I think that would be fun. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, but then that joke is kind of dead as far as telling it live.
Well, is it though? I mean,
well, how about this? Is a joke, like, would you tell a joke on stage if that joke had 20 million hits? So, like, the majority of people that are now coming to see you, I'm not saying that I would get 20 million. I'm just saying.
Right. This is seriously hypothetical.
But I'm just saying, if you have 20 million hits and you know that people are coming and, like, that's a joke that you're known for, do you tell that joke?
Ooh, I mean, it just depends, really. Like, I guess you kind of have to be really good at reading your audience because, maybe they're there because they want to hear that joke.
Yeah.
It's like when we go see bands, we want them to play their hits.
Sure.
And I'm not saying you got to beat it into the ground, but like maybe give them a little taste of what they're there for. And then, hey, here's some extra you didn't even know about.
True. Yeah, because it was the one thing about seeing Ron White.
Yeah.
He didn't do any of the old school.
Right.
But I kind of love that.
Right. But that's also, most of the old school is like, how many years old now?
Right. Well,
so you still want to have some form of evolution with your work.
You're kind of dating me right there.
I'm dating both of us. The fact that I also remembered it.
It's old. Yeah.
It's okay. We're close to the same age, so it's fine.
Yeah.
No judgment here.
No judgment.
Yeah.
Sometimes I forget how old it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. So my daughter hit me with one yesterday. My youngest, we were putting up the tree because we're like, everybody's home. Let's go and put up the tree. And I don't know exactly what she was talking about. But somehow we got on the subject of before people were alive, like, because she was like, well, why am I not in this picture or something like that?
Yeah.
And she's like, well, what about in the 1980s? No one was alive then. And I was like, girl.
We were alive.
I was like, depending on which part of the 80s you're talking about, that's accurate.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, it's a very small window.
Yeah. I mean, I was mid-80s.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I miss the 90s.
Right?
I don't know if I miss the 90s so much because I didn't have to work.
It's part of it.
It's got to be. But no, I mean, I miss the 90s. I miss the discovery of new music the right way.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, it just, you go out, you buy an album, you get the CD with the album art, with, you open up the booklet and, like, it's stuff that the band has worked on, whether it's little art pieces or photos of the band. And, like, I don't know. It's just, there was something about the whole package. You were buying a packaged product by the band. Mm-hmm. And now it's just the music and a picture, a digital photo.
I mean, do you even get hidden tracks anymore?
I mean, they're not going to be hidden.
Right? They're like, you can see it when you download it.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Back then it was like, wow, that last song's 20 minutes. What? They must have really went hard on that one. And then it's like 15 minutes of silence until the very end. It was worth it, though.
Do you have a favorite hidden track?
Ooh. I don't know. They're so hidden, I've forgotten some of them.
I can tell you mine.
Okay.
My favorite hidden track is from a band you've probably never heard of. It's a band called Lifer.
Ooh, I have not heard of that band.
So they were kind of a heavy rock band, and I forget what album. Like they were on an album for a movie, and so I went out and I bought their CD. And I remember just having it on and just like jamming to it and playing video games, and then the CD was done and I was about to hit eject, but it just kept playing and I was like, well, I'll leave it. And then it was actually a live acoustic song.
Okay.
And it was amazing, and they just never wanted to record it on an album. They just were like, let's just throw that on the back end as a hidden track, and boom, the song is done. Because they literally were like, we'll never play the song as good or with more emotion than we did on that performance. Mm-hmm. So why would we even record it? Let's just use this. And I was like, that's so cool.
Right?
That's so cool. Hell yeah.
I know. I remember. Well, Coheed did a lot of just hidden sounds. I wouldn't necessarily say hidden tracks.
Sure.
Because there was always like the silence towards the end of their songs, and then like, what is it? Claudio would do some crazy like screech and riff or whatever to connect into the next song.
Yeah.
So I just thought that was cool.
Did you go see them?
Yes, I saw them. Now I'm dating myself. I saw them in Warped Tour in Virginia Beach in 2006.
Did you see them when they came here recently?
No.
Ah.
No, I didn't see them when they came here recently. I wanted to.
That was
but
it was actually an amazing show. I was surprised.
Oh, yeah.
I was very surprised. Because I'm not a huge Coheed guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I get that. Like, a lot of people I meet, they're like, oh, you like Coheed? And it's like, listen, I understand that it can be a chore to listen to sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, as a fan trying to, like, track down what comic book this is related to and which lore this is, like, I get it. But, yeah, if you can just, like, a lot of their earlier stuff you could just throw on and you're like, oh, this is fun.
Yeah.
Like, Favorite House Atlanta is just a bop. Like, you don't have to worry about the lore.
Yeah.
It's just a bop.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because Periphery opened for them. And then Mastodon played.
Nice.
And Mastodon was just like trippy. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like they have like the huge screen behind them and it's playing all sorts of trippy stuff. I mean, the trippiest trip I've ever like not been on hallucinogens. Like I was just like, okay, this is dope. And then when Coheed came out, I didn't really quite understand what was happening because obviously they're a great band. They're great musicians, great singers. But as they're playing like their third song, you start seeing like this massive thing going up behind the stage. And I was like, oh my God, what is that? Because it's massive. Like it's so huge. And it was a blow up of like a skull biker dude. It was, when the light started hitting it, it was one of the coolest spectacles inside. You know what I mean? As they're playing, like this thing is just so massive. It's bigger than the stage. The head is almost hitting the ceiling of the Civic Center. I mean, it was an intense thing.
Oh yeah,
big thing to see.
Oh yeah, I heard it was a great show. Unfortunately I missed that one, but it was fun because my neighbor's daughter is starting to get into like music and stuff, and she loves Coheed. So like she was going, her dad was taking her to see that, and so I was like, you know what, I'm going to pass the torch on to a new fan. And so I dug into my stuff and like found some old Coheed like collectible things I had and gave it to her and was like, for your first concert, so when you get back, this is where it came from.
That's another thing too that I miss. Like, you know, you meet up with your friend and they have their briefcase of fucking CDs, you know, like
right, just the binder.
The binder was so awesome.
Flipping in the car, like driving in the car, like you just count the pages and then you're like, okay, 7, 8, 9, fourth one down, there we go, pop it in.
Yep. Were you the CD in the front or behind?
I did in the front. I had the full like binder with sleeves and like you just flop through the pages. Yeah.
That's one thing that kids these days, they don't really appreciate is the fact that if your CD got a scratch, you were getting a remix of that song for the rest of your life.
Right.
You know?
Absolutely. Well, hell, there are songs that I hear now that are on, that I originally had on burnt CDs. And there's, you know how that was. There's some sort of like skip or some sort of lag. And you hear the song now and your brain is like, wait, where's the scratchy noise?
Yep. I went the longest time with thinking that Kid Rock didn't curse.
Right.
Like, because the edits were so good, you know. Like American Badass. When he's like, I'm a raging rock, I'm a radio edit. And I was like, oh, that's cool. It's just the way it goes. Yeah. But then he's like, I'm going to fuck you, man. Like, I'm like, oh.
Wait, radio edit? I perfected saying radio edit.
Yep.
Every time. Yep.
100%.
Or you're just like, man, how did they make that noise? Where they kind of just like.
Yep. Exactly. And it's the word.
Yeah.
It's just backwards.
Yep.
And like pitched. Weird. What was one of your favorite bands growing up? Like, or how about this? Did you have a favorite band?
Ooh, favorite band growing up? I mean, like, I was pretty hardcore into Coheed in high school.
Coheed was number one?
Coheed was probably number one. And then I was very emo. Yes. So, but I I wasn't emo on the outside. My parents wouldn't let me do that. But I was definitely emo. Like, I was listening to things like Matchbook Romance.
Oh.
Right? Not even the name brand, My Chemical Romance. Like, of course I had them. But Matchbook Romance, they had a song called Pandora's Box, which I thought was amazing. At 15, I was like, this is the greatest thing ever. You know? Armor for Sleep. That's how emo I got.
Love Armor for Sleep. They were dope.
Oh, yeah. If I were sand and you were ocean, the moon would be while you're pulled to me. That is just brilliant.
How about Scary Kids Scaring Kids?
Yes. Yes. Oh, yeah.
You know they're reuniting this year.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're writing a new album.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. My fiance loves them.
Nice.
Like she's totally into it. Yeah. I would say for me growing up, favorite band, Disturbed.
Okay.
I was into that like new metal, you know, like Disturbed, Korn, Linkin Park. You know.
My husband is obsessed with Linkin Park.
Oh yeah.
To this day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I got the wrap on because Amazon gives you like a monthly breakdown now of what you've listened to. And apparently 110 minutes I spent skipping Linkin Park songs because they're on my playlist somehow. Yeah.
110 minutes of skipping.
I'm assuming because it was my profile, not his.
Yeah.
I don't listen to it often because I hear it all the time.
Yeah. I like old Linkin Park.
Oh, yeah.
I'm more of like a Hybrid Theory. And Meteora, and like just those two albums to me, they're perfection. They're everything an album needed to be. I'll never forget though that Linkin Park almost made me like stop liking them altogether. Because I went out, I was maybe 14, something like that, and they had released a brand new album, and it looked so cool, and it was like a year after their first album. It was called Reanimation. And I thought I was getting a new album. But no, I was getting the same songs, just different versions of the same songs.
Like it was reanimated.
I didn't understand words back then.
Right. No, I know.
And when you turned around on the back cover, it was weird. Like, paper cut was like not written out correctly. You know what I mean? It was like, I don't know. It was just... It was really weird the way they put it out there. And so later on, it was like 3 years after I bought it, one day I was like, you know what, I'm going to put this in and just visit it and just kind of see what I was missing out on. And so then Aaron Lewis sings Crawling with him, which Stained. I loved them growing up. Jonathan Davis from Korn is on there. You know, like some really great versions of the songs. So, you know, I just judged a CD by its cover, you know.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I like to mess with my husband because there are a lot of Linkin Park songs in like films. And so like a song will start, he is such a fan that within 3 seconds he can tell you what song and album. Yeah.
Okay.
Like that's how much he loves Linkin Park. And so for me, I'll hear the song and I'll be like, oh, this is the Sunspot song. And he's like, no, it's a such and such from this album. And I'm like, no. This was on the soundtrack for this movie with this actor. And he's like, oh, okay. At least you know it.
Yeah. Hey, that's half credit.
Right?
Give me half credit.
Right.
So I think in order to close it out, we should eat one more.
Okay.
And do one more question.
Okay.
Now, here's the thing. Do we want to go with, because I feel like we've gotten quite a few of them. Do we want to specifically pick one now?
Ooh, maybe. Let's see here. Yeah, because there are some colors I haven't got. Yeah, because either way, we still don't know.
Exactly.
There's 2 options per color.
I think what I'm going to go with, I'm going to do a possibility of getting burnt rubber.
Okay.
Just because I've heard that's the worst.
Okay. I'm going to go for this one in hopes that I get cappuccino and not liver and onions.
Ooh. Do you like liver and onions?
No.
Well, hopefully it's cooked onions so that it doesn't
Right?
make you cry.
Right?
All right.
Okay.
Cheers.
Here we go. Okay, I never knew liver and onions had a beef ramen flavor. Oh, no.
I hate this game.
Yeah, it is.
Like, I hate.
There are no winners in this game.
So, yeah.
I think the worst part of this one is that it's still kind of sweet. Like, it's like sweet beef.
Yeah. This is sweet tire.
Sweet tire.
It is disgusting.
Sweet tire.
It is my least favorite one thus far. For sure. Because it's like hitting the back of my throat. And just, yeah. Okay. Last question.
Okay.
What got you into comedy and what keeps you coming back?
Ooh. Okay, so what got me into comedy? So, I've loved comedy my entire life, right? And it's always been something that's kind of been in the back of my mind, like, I want to do this. This is what I want to do. This is my true passion. And probably about 2 years ago, I was talking to one of my mom friends, like the kids were hanging out, so we were chatting. And I was like, hey, I'm finally to that point where I need to start working towards some of my goal. You good?
Yeah. Sorry.
It's too much. Working towards like some sort of goal. Like I need to start doing some things with my life here. And I was telling her, I was like, I've always been really interested in comedy. Maybe I should just like start writing stuff and submitting it to things. And she goes, because she apparently knows everybody. It's like, oh, I have a friend who does it around town. Let me give you his email. You can reach out to him. And so I'm emailing this guy and I'm like, hey, so-and-so is a mutual friend of ours. She recommended that I email you about, doing shows and things. And he was like, oh, well, we have some open mics. I'll definitely, meet me here. Come to the open mic, see what you think. It was Taylor Reschke.
Oh.
Yeah.
Great guy.
Yeah. Love Taylor. And
he was my last guest.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes, I saw that. I did see that. And so, I met up with him and, saw the open mic. I didn't go up the first night. And I saw the open mic and I was like, you know what? I think I could do this. And he was so nice and so encouraging. He's like, no pressure. If you want to go, you can go. If not, no big deal.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I watched it and then I went home and I was like, so annoyed with myself that I didn't just do it. I was like, you sat there and watched everyone else go up there and you didn't do it. You can totally do that. The only thing that's in your way right now is you. So I was like, okay, well, I'm going to go back. And so I went back, got really nervous, didn't immediately put my name on the list. And then about halfway through was like, if there's time, can I go up? And this was at Big Lick. And Johnny was like, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And so then from there, I was just like, and so now I'm a very type A kind of person where if I'm doing something, I want to keep doing it until I'm doing it to the point where I feel I've got it right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
guess you could say. And so that's why I keep coming back, because I'm like, every time, that was great. I can be better. Got to go back for the next one.
Yeah. And I will say, as being, one of your peers, I have to say, over the past, I don't know what you did over the past 6 to 8 months, but I'm talking I already thoroughly enjoyed you, but my goodness, when you did the all ladies show,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you killed. You absolutely
Thank you.
murdered. And it was just your confidence, I could tell, was there. Your timing was perfect. It just, it's fun. It's fun to see. It's fun to see, your peers and your friends grow and to be part of that moment, to see it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Because like it was a beautiful thing. I mean, and I think it's weird because it's always like trying to capture those like lightning in a bottle moments. You know, because like that's what keeps me coming back, because there's nothing that makes me want to come back more than one of two scenarios. Number one, I absolutely killed it. And number two, I absolutely just bombed. Both of them make me want to come back just as bad as the other.
Oh, yeah.
Because I want another shot.
Right.
You know?
And even if you kill it, you're like, okay, so I killed that last one. What can I do next time?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I feel you on that one.
There have also been times when I've shown up and I've dreaded going on stage.
Oh, absolutely.
Where I'm just like, this sucks. Like this is going to suck. But the moment that my name is called and I start walking, I immediately it's like something else takes over inside of me. You know what I mean? Like you got to almost put on that body armor where it's just like, doesn't matter.
Right.
I mean, what's the worst possible case scenario for anyone that's thinking about doing stand up, right? It's like, think about it. What is the worst case scenario? And if the worst case scenario is that people boo you, it could happen. It could, right? Or that people don't like your stand-up. Let me tell you right now, the most freeing part about it is I can't tell you what happened 4 weeks ago at an open mic. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. I could tell you who went, but I couldn't tell you if they killed or if they bombed. You know,
right?
Plus, I feel like there's more respect for the people that, you know, come back even after they have a rough set. It's like, well, just because it was rough, it just means you got to keep working on it. It's a work in progress. You know what I mean? Like, and that's what all of us are. You know, sometimes we come in, we hit the home run with the jokes, and it's like, oh, that's it. You know, but. And then sometimes you can use those exact same home run jokes with an audience, and it flops completely.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, and it varies audience to audience.
Yeah.
I mean, heck, even going to the same open mic, the audience changes.
Yeah.
You know, so you could do the same set from 2 weeks ago. This is a different audience, and they're like, none of that really resounds with me. And you're just like, oh, well, get them next time.
I tell you right now, I thought about this when I went to y'all's show. I think the ultimate open mic, and mark my words because I'm working on it, I think it should be a Sunday church.
Okay.
I think it should be an open mic for a Sunday morning, like Sunday at like 11. You know what I mean? Like a brunch.
Like a brunch. Everybody loves a good brunch.
Brunch time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think that you really hit, because people who show up to that, I mean, that audience was so primed.
Oh yeah, they were
so ready, energetic. I mean, that was a lightning in the bottle. You know, I mean, they were ready to not only laugh, but man, then you put the talented people that you all were to put y'all up there and just absolutely kill. It's like, yeah, but I love the brunch. I never thought of doing comedy early in the day, like that early, you know?
Right.
Like I've seen like 3 o'clock open mics, stuff like that. But to do something early on a Sunday, it's like, yeah, you know. And I got up and I went because I was like, I have to go to this. Like this is just the perfect way to start my day.
Exactly.
It's better than a cup of coffee.
That's the way to set. Like you're gonna get some laughs. You're gonna have some good food.
Yeah.
It was just a great show all around.
Well, and I will say the same thing about this podcast today, because we did the same thing. We met up around brunch time.
We did.
And I really appreciate you coming, and I appreciate you losing your podcast virginity to
Oh,
me.
yes. Popped the podcast cherry.
I will forever have it. Hell yeah. But yeah, Christina, thank you so much. It's been a blast, and I will definitely have you back on here. I'm going to work on the Christmas episode. I would love for you to be a part of that, so we'll talk a little bit more about that.
Okay, yeah. Thank you for having me.
100%. Yeah. All right. Well, this has been Jared's Not Funny, episode 21. See y'all later.